synced.
That's right.
Amazing. Welcome, Noel.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
No worries. I want to start this off with a land acknowledgement because we are on the land of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Squamish First Nations. And yeah, I think that's important to be aware of, especially for where we are in the world. All the injustice has been done. So, welcome, Noel.
Thank you. And no, I appreciate it. Absolutely. I thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
No worries. I know you through all these parties we've been throwing over the summer.
That's correct.
And just like these homie hangouts.
Yeah.
Which have been quite a bit of fun.
It's been a solid time. A little party action with some of the guys too. It's good.
Absolutely. Doing some girls' nights.
Ooh, girls' nights. Oh yeah. That's a fun one.
That was was that the first time we met? It might have been at a bonfire.
Was it? Okay, it was either bonfire. That was which beach were we at? That was
Smash Banks.
Smash Banks. Okay.
Yeah.
But girls' night. That's fun.
Fun night.
Oh yeah.
Have to dig into that maybe a bit later, but
yeah. Oh, no doubt.
I would love to start kind of where you started. I love to figure out like how people got to where they were.
Okay, yeah.
I think this is a fascinating concept, so I'm really curious as to what young Noel was like.
Young Noel. Boy. Well, I mean, it's pretty generic kid. It was kind of weird, I think, but yeah, not a whole lot about me. I mean, I remember when I was younger, my family, we used to go to Soyuz a lot. That was like by far my favorite thing. But one thing when I was younger, I had this thing about bugs actually.
Yeah.
So anytime there was like a bug on the sidewalk, so I was, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, could have been younger too, but anytime there was a bug like on the sidewalk or something, I'd be like, see it, look over. I remember my nonna, she told me one time, she's like no, you'd say something like, oh, you stomp it every time you see a bug. I'm like, well, what can you do?
Stomp the bugs.
Yeah. I was an evil kid. Stomp bugs, man.
Kids tend to be, honestly. They're strange little critters.
That's for sure. Kids scare me, man.
Hey, me too.
I get scared of kids sometimes. They're spooky little creatures. They'll start screaming on the bus and stuff. I don't know what to say.
They are kind of terrifying.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I've definitely had some strange experiences with little kiddos.
Oh yeah.
Strange alien creatures for sure. It's hard to believe we came from there at all, which is why I find the whole idea so fascinating.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never know, man. It's like kids do look kind of alien, like, you know.
They got those big ass heads.
Ooh. Well, football heads. That's what it is, man. God
damn. So you go from the little kid stomping bugs.
Yeah, started stomping bugs, young age, and then honestly, not a lot's changed. I'm still really freaking weird, man.
I respect it, but I feel like that's gone in other ways. Like, you're a very a compassionate person now, I would say.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I don't know. I do appreciate it though. That's wild.
No worries. But no, it's cool to see the progression.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't. Do you feel like you've changed at all, like, since you're a kid? Because I don't know. It's I feel like not a lot's. I mean, I feel still like the same person, but just slightly older. That's about it. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've changed a lot. I've gone through like some evolutions, I would say.
That's fair.
A lot of like stages of life, going through stuff. Always happens, you know. Gotta adapt and look at new horizons.
That's true. No, that's true. No. For sure, a lot of stuff's happened. It's but the thing is, like, it gets to a point where it's like so much stuff's happened, you can't even like recall like what's going on. But at the same time, it happens in everyone's life, you know. You go through whatever and then kind of come out a different person, but you don't even realize it's kind of happened.
Yeah, that's been something that's tripping me up recently.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
It's a lot to realize how like what's happened in your life has affected you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's a deeper conversation than I think we're gonna have on.
All right, fair.
The video.
Yeah. Straight off the bat, just
Yeah.
talking deep questions.
Straight into the trauma.
That's all right. You know.
That's how it goes.
Oh yeah, you know how it be.
Of course. No, it's all good. But back to the child.
Anyhow,
I would love to know what your dreams have evolved. Like, I know every little kid wants to be like a paleontologist or an astronaut or an actor, and then you meet the world and something kind of changes, and you're like, oh, I have to be something. How has that kind of changed for you, and what are you looking for now?
Well, that's a long-winded question. It's changed quite a bit. I remember when I was younger, it was the main thing I wanted to really get into was either biology or something to do with like aquatic animals. I really, I mean, still to this day, I think they're super cool. It's a neat concept. I love fish to death. They're super cool. But yeah, definitely has changed quite a bit compared to what it is now. Because obviously, it's like I remember I went from wanting to do like biology work to like I mean, obviously when I was like 8, I'm like, yeah, I could easily become an astronaut, no doubt in my mind. It's pretty, so easy. And then I switched over to, there's a while. Actually, still to this day, I was like, radio broadcasting. I wanted to do radio broadcasting for, I think that was like grade 10, I believe. Yeah, I like really wanted to do like the BCIT radio broadcasting. Whoa. But yeah, I don't know. I just never got into it, and then now it's like, well, kind of flip-flopping between becoming either brewer or beer brewer specifically, or beer brewer, or I don't know, something to do with music. Yeah, music would be cool.
Music's really cool.
Oh, no doubt.
One thing, just try and hold the mic a little bit closer to your face.
Oh, sorry.
There
we go.
We want to get a little intimate.
That's right. Much better.
Much better. But no, that's fascinating. And I did just very recently learn that you brew your own beer.
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to how that process works.
Wow.
How the heck do you brew a beer?
You know what? It started off as a Christmas gift. It was my mom, actually, of all people, got me a brewing kit, and I was just like, oh, that's funny. Maybe I'll get some use out of it. Sure enough, I was like, oh, well, this is kind of fun. And it started off with a concentrate, basically, of it's like what's the word? Like not the yeast. What am I saying? The beer base, essentially.
Concentrated beer?
Yeah. Essentially the concentrated beer flavor.
Beer essence.
Yeah, the beer flavor essence. It's that's the base of it. And then got this huge, do you know what a carboy is? It's like a
glass containers, right?
Yeah. Glass, plastic. Huge container. And loaded that up with how's your grape juice, by the way?
It's very delicious. It's cherry juice.
Oh, no, delicious. I got grape. I got some Welsh's here. It's delicious. Try Welsh's grape juice. Thank you. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but Welsh.
See this? You could sponsor them. You know, Welsh, sign us up. You know. There you go. Anyhow, what were we talking about?
How you make it? You got the beer essence.
Oh, right. Yeah. So basically, it's just a giant tin can full of beer flavor. And dump it into a giant carboy, and fill it up with water. And then once it's like 21 liters of this. Just
that's a lot of beer.
Yeah. It was a lot. What's the word for it? I think it's called wort. Yeah, when you've mixed the actual beer, yeast, and either hops and stuff, like the mash, and you throw that in. And like right as it's like about to ferment, like that's called the wort, I believe. I'm not a professional, do not quote me. But it once it starts bubbling, and you throw the little bubbler on top to like let the gas out, because the yeast eats the
airlock.
Yeah, the airlock. Yes. Dude, I don't even know the actual technical terms. I just do it. There's the airlock, and then I don't even know. I think I used just water, or I might have thrown gin. I think I threw gin in my airlock, the bubbler part of the airlock.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
You just had some gin at hand. And
yeah.
like, okay.
for some odd reason, I was like, oh yeah, that'll definitely affect the flavor somehow, even though it's not directly going into it. So yeah, that makes sense.
You know, if you're preaching about your future distillery, that could be a funny thing. We put gin in our airlocks.
Actually, that's a good little gimmick. Actually, I like it.
Could be a bit of silly action.
I think it was just more being dumb. I'm like, yes, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, but that could be a cool gimmick. I like it. But it took about, I think, 2-3 weeks to fully finish. And then,
really?
Yeah.
That's faster than I thought, honestly.
It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. And then started the bottling process after that.
Oh, so you get your own little bottler and like press caps on shit?
That's the most fun part. The actual capping.
All right.
Bottling it was super painful, though, I have to say. Because I had the giant carboy, carried it out, like out to my counter. Had a big hose to siphon it out into the bottles. And I had the crappiest like little button press siphoner. And it just spilled everywhere. So there's permanently like, sorry mom, there's little cracks in the floor just filled with excess beer that I've probably made. I don't think they're coming out anytime soon.
The beer essence.
That's right, the beer essence. But and then it takes another extra week once you finish that part, and to get like properly bottled, you shake it up with some extra dextrose sugar, and then just like a little spoonful of it, and it's pretty much ready after that.
So is the extra sugar for a secondary fermentation?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, because you got the first fermentation, which takes place in the carboy, and then after that, dump it into some bottles, and the sugar's basically for just second fermentation, and it becomes nice and alcoholized.
Oh, interesting. And I guess that's what gives it the fizzy beerness as well, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Curious. Mm-hmm. So if you'd be brewing in the future, you think you'd just be doing more beer? Probably.
And well, I did want to try cider. I want to try making a cider of some sorts.
I really want to do that too.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to come, try and make some cider with me. I'd be super keen.
I'm down.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it. Wait for the cider.
That's right. Ben and Noel's cider coming sometime.
I don't know. If you're in the homies, they'll probably.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, no doubt. I think the homies would absolutely muck some cider.
That's what was going on when I was making kombucha.
Oh, you make kombucha?
A while back. I need new scobies.
Oh shit! I didn't know about this.
Got kind of slimy.
Oh. Ugh.
It was like a little gross, but no, I made a few successful runs. It was quite delicious, honestly, and way cheaper than GT Dave's.
Oh, kombucha's pricey. Yeah. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, it is the elixir of immortality, so.
That's right. Does it to you, man. It's so good, though. So good.
It is really good. Gotta just learn to make your own. It's quite the move. You just need a little scoby action.
Scoby action. I like it.
I would definitely recommend.
Mm-hmm.
So, for those of you who don't know, Noel here works at the liquor store.
That's right.
The BC liquor store at the moment.
That's correct. At the moment.
At least in this moment of time. So, I'm very curious as to your recommendations for us BCers in the BC liquor stores. Do you have any like sleeper wines or like things you'd recommend?
Wines.
Things you'd recommend for people to try out.
I love sleeper wines. Let me think. Right now, I'm not 100% sure what we even have on sale at the moment. I know there's a few Argentinian wines, which I mean, it all comes down to personal preference, obviously. But for myself, I love a nice dry wine. So dry reds specifically. Ooh, that's some good stuff. We got I don't know if it's called 1884 Malbec. I'm not 100% sure if it's still on sale. I know was it last month? Anyways, if you ever see 1884 on sale, would recommend. Very, very nice dry red if you're into Malbecs for sure. It's a solid one. If you like blends though, which country is this one from? It might be Argentinian as well. Man, I think I just have a thing for Argentinian wines. Spain as well.
Yeah.
Spain too. Spain. You've got Enciano. That's a fantastic one. I'm trying to remember what year it is, but because there's it's the 7-year. The 7-year Enciano. It's not overpriced or anything. It's just a really solid wine. If you're ever looking for it, it's got like a gold wire wrapping around it. It's a super interesting bottle, but it's super yummy.
Whoa, all right.
Yeah.
Some good recommendations.
Absolutely.
I'm curious. I'm a personal big fan of ciders.
Ooh, I gotcha.
Do you have a cider tier list maybe?
Cider, I can make you a cider tier list right
Cider
now.
tier list would be
Okay.
pretty awesome.
I'm so sorry, fans of growers and oh jeez. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Growers. That's gonna be a solid. Maybe I give it a high D tier. It's almost drinkable for me. I can't do it anymore. I used to love it.
Growers.
It's not a bad cider at all. But it's personal. This is personal tier list here. You got Broken Ladder. I'd say Broken Ladder is pretty good. I'd put that probably a high B tier for Broken Ladder. B for Broken Ladder. Ooh, what's another one? I'm trying to think. We got.
How about Strongbows? Where would you put those?
Strongbows. Okay, yeah, that's a nice dry one. For me personally, I like the dry.
I like the Strongbows.
Yeah, I'd put them. Yeah, definitely A tier for me.
A tier cider.
Yeah, A tier cider.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
How about those bumper crop, like the 7% juice?
Bumper crops. Okay. Bumper crop's an interesting one. I'd say bumper crop probably it's gonna get a maybe high C for me. High C for bumper crop.
Yeah, I would say like high C or maybe like a B minus.
There's one I was just thinking of. Oh, we have it in all the time. It's not growers. Okanagan. Okanagan.
Yeah,
the Okanagan ones. Okanagan. I'd say it's about the same tier as the other one. So probably as like the first one.
Growers.
Yeah, growers. That's the one. Yeah, I'd say. I'll give it a C minus.
C minus.
Yeah.
It's passable.
Yeah, or no, I'll put it like mid C. It is drinkable.
Okay.
Yeah, Okanagan's drinkable for me.
C.
How
about an S tier cider?
You want an S tier cider?
We're missing the S tier so far.
Okay, for me, there's a cider called No Boats on Sunday.
Yeah.
This whew, chef's kiss. Fantastic cider. Definitely S tier.
I've tried some of them and I found they were very hoppy and I felt like I was just drinking half of a beer.
Maybe that's why I like it.
That's why I don't like
That's
it.
fair. That's why I said it's personal. Yeah.
Of course.
But
can only speak for ourselves.
Oh, so good. So actually, what is your drink preference? I'm actually kind of curious. If you were to have any drink.
For any drink.
Yeah, any drink.
Like literally anything.
Yeah.
I have no idea, honestly. I like water.
That's fair.
Water's probably the most sustainable option.
That is probably the most respectable option.
But for sodas, maybe like root beer. I'm a big root beer fan.
Oh, okay. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to choose, would you choose? Okay, there's Barks. I think is it Barks?
Yeah.
Barks. Yeah. Okay. Barks root beer, A&W. Mug. Mug moments. Or I don't know many root beers.
Whatever you said, the for Barks, I think it's called. That's probably my favorite.
Really?
But, if I had to pick any, Caribou root beer.
Caribou root beer.
Delicious.
Oh, there's also Dad's too.
Dad's.
You heard of Dad's? I mean, Dad's. They've got other pops as well.
Are those the ones with the cartoony labels?
Yeah.
Those are good.
They got a nice bubbly font. I like that actually.
I like those for sure. But Caribou's my winner, I would say.
I don't know if I've had that.
They're really cheap too. You just like find them in like random like tiny Asian supermarkets for like $1 every once in a while.
Awesome. I gotta try.
Caribou root beer. The ginger ale is good too.
Okay.
I think it has like 0.5 alcohol % for some reason.
Huh. Well, I guess that makes sense because it's by the Caribou
Brewing. Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool. Okay.
They're really good and local, I believe. So.
Actually, yeah. I believe Caribou's local. Yeah.
Kind of a good one. Shout out to Caribou root beer. Delicious. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably my favorite soda, but otherwise just juice. I love juice. Mango juice.
Oh, you're a mango juice kind of guy. Mango. Okay, that's respectable. Yeah. I feel you on that one. Actually, yeah. Oh, it's a tough call for me. It's either mango juice, mango or apple.
Apple's pretty good.
I don't know.
Especially when I got like that fresh apple juice.
Oh,
it's dangerous.
Everyone's like, "Oh, you're such a kid for enjoying apple juice." I'm like, "No, I'm not.
No, it's just delicious.
It's so good. Get out of here with that. No, I love apple juice.
It's too good.
Oh, great.
Absolutely. No, juice is good.
Juice is good. Man.
Absolutely. I'm kind of curious. At work, I hear that the BCLs, the government kind of tries to mess with you a little bit, send in fake people every once in a while, and how does the government try and screw with your job?
Wow, this is a bold question. Holy, I actually this is just from what I've heard from other people. I haven't personally had it myself happen, but man, I've heard this was probably, I think, Interior BC or something. They sent in a undercover underage person to actually like make sure they were checking IDs. I guess this was a few years ago maybe, but holy, yeah, from my friend, it sounded pretty spooky. I mean, obviously I've had my fair share of like actual underage people come into the store, but and they put in like people who like look like they could almost be like, you know, of age, but it's like on the borderline, because technically anyone who looks under 30 you have to ID. So I'm assuming they put in people who look like they could be over 30, but apparently they're underage. This is all hearsay though. I don't know if this is actually true. I'm a bit spooked though, so I've always been on the edge about it. But yeah, until I actually have it happen, I don't know. Or maybe it has happened and I don't even know.
You've just been a king and asked for the IDs, never been issued.
Oh, I try to if they're looking a bit young, but
a little fresh off the boat.
Yeah. It's oh man, I have had some really awful fake IDs before.
Yeah.
It's always the Washington ones always look pretty legit. I've seen a few where I'm like, that could be a fake, but especially during COVID, I mean, like we got, I don't know, not a lot of American tourists coming in right now. So like seeing an American like passport or ID of sorts is a bit off-putting. Well, not off-putting, but more throws me off because I'm like,
not that many tourists right now.
No, it's a bit weird, but we had this one person come in. It was a Colorado ID, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting, whatever. So I took a look at it. It was literally, it was like a Shutterstock image of a different person, like on the front side, and then on the back it said her name, which she like wrote in, but on the front there was the text below, like this Shutterstock image of like someone. This was like a completely different person. They didn't even try. I'm like, okay, where did you even get this? They're so confused. I feel bad for the girl, but like,
I mean, at least she tried.
I know. It was like, she was like this small brunette girl, and then she had like a blonde woman, just like, who was like above 40 on the actual picture. And I'm like, oh, is that you? Really? Yeah, I've seen some bad fakes, but that one takes the cake.
The top.
Yeah. I've seen some bad BC ones too.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do if someone has an ID like that? You're just like, this doesn't look legit. I'm just not gonna sell to you.
Yeah. You kind of just have to be like, no, we can't really serve that. We can't serve you because you're underage. But and if you're really not sure, sometimes ask the boss to be like, I don't know, is this fake or not? But then of course, like the people, they get so mad if it is real, and then I'm like, oh, whoops, sorry about that.
Just got some random. The one tourist.
I know. Oh god.
But no, it seems like a curious environment.
It's you meet a lot of interesting people, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got some regulars.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some regulars. They're all really friendly. I love the regulars. Okay, certain locations.
So yeah,
that's for sure. It's it depends based on where you are, because every store has different clientele. And makes sense for wherever you are. It's going to be a different kind of group of people coming in. But some of the locations are more interesting than others. And the one nearest to my place is love that store. People, Esplanade store, love you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep it up.
That's that premium North Vancouver neighborhood.
Oh yeah, everyone's so sweet down there. They're all really good people. It's super nice.
It's an amazing spot. I really love North Van.
Oh, me too.
And of course, North Vancouver. Oh, yes. For people who don't know, maybe you're listening in from not knowing me, which would be wild. Hello.
That's crazy. That would be super cool, actually.
But no. What's I guess for people that don't know, what's kind of North Vancouver like?
Well, funny you ask. I'm from there. Anyways, I'm Noel. I'm also from North Van. Yes, North Van is born and raised there. Got plenty of stories from North Van. We got Lonsdale Quay, gorgeous, fantastic. But I think that's more. I mean, same with like the Suspension Bridge too. That's more the touristy side. You see a lot of that. And don't get me wrong, they're beautiful sites. I love both areas. West Van too. I mean, Ambleside Beach can be a bit touristy at times. Same with Deep Cove. Deep Cove is like renowned touristy spot. You got Quarry Rock over there. Also gorgeous though.
Gorgeous.
For good reason. It's a good spot.
True. Actually, I gotta show you some pictures from Quarry Rock.
Oh really?
We'll check them after. But,
Yeah. All good.
It's pretty good. But no, I think it's good. It's quite the neighborhood. You got the mountains. You got all the stereotypical yuppie sports people.
That's right.
You got overpriced groceries and weird bus loops. It's quite the spot.
Fibs Exchange, man.
Absolute classic.
Absolutely hate it. Start to swear on here.
Go for it. I do not care.
I fucking despise Fibs Exchange. That place is a mess.
You and me both. We got
switch hands here. Switch hands here, buddy.
Yo, fuck a Fibs.
Honestly, it's awful. It's absolutely terrible. It's got I think it's been about, I don't know, 9 years since they patched the holes in like one of the sheds, and then they didn't do the rest. So anytime it rains, when I was heading my way over here, it was I was sitting at Fibs. I was just getting dripped on like through the roof, and I'm like, it's lovely.
It's too much.
No,
it's too much.
That's all right.
I hope my camera's recording.
I hope so. That would be that would suck if it's not, but
I think I just can't see it because of my glasses.
I guess we should talk about the glasses. Yeah,
it's recording. We're good.
Okay.
I'm just tripping. I couldn't see it for a second.
Yeah. Anyways, if people are wondering about the glasses, I thought it'd be funny. I was like, oh yeah, let me just bring some of these weird ass glasses. So I threw them in my bag. I'm like, oh yeah, these are cute. These are cool. Hip with the kids, feeling cool. And then you happen to have even better glasses. I was like, whoa. Big flex, holy.
So now we're rocking the psychedelic.
That's right.
Button ups and the crazy sunglasses.
That's correct. I got the paisley and multicolor awesome shirt with just I don't know, some gray. That's right, little sweatshirt, something like that.
Very very sexy.
That's right. You too, buddy.
Absolute beast. But what was I saying? Right. I really wanted. I'm curious as to what stereotypical North Vanner lifestyle choices you've made and avoided. So like trail running, mountain biking, backcountry skiing.
Oh yeah, there's a few.
What have you gone for and what have you avoided?
Let me tell you, there's a few I've definitely avoided. Some of the North Van lifestyle. Hit the trails. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hitting the trails because as of recent, I've been even getting more into it. But you got so many people ripping like a Baden-Powell trail, and they're like, oh, let's go like Twin Bridges. I'm like, Twin Bridges is cool. It's like for people who don't know, Twin Bridges is a cool little sightseeing area deep inside the Baden-Powell trail. If you keep going on, I'm not exactly 100% sure where it is. I just end up there sometimes. That's also that's a North Van thing. You just show up. But one good thing that I've done for North Van is it's always hit the I think a lot of the high school kids even did this too. Is always hit like some of the river pools. That was big. Like every summer.
It's so refreshing.
Oh, so good. We called it Pool 99. Pool 99. That was it's just only like what was it? Just off Riverside area. But wow, super refreshing. Every summer, get all the high school kids out and they'd hop the fence and shit and just pool into this giant river area. It's awesome. Little cliff jumping spot there. But like only North Van kids from like that area would really know. Super cool.
So this is different from the Capilano River spot that everyone hits.
Oh yeah.
This is a secret little local spot.
Well, yeah, it's because it was fenced off. It was like a little fenced off area that people would like hop over.
Oh, that sounds rare.
It was a little risky because
a little sneaky hop.
It was a little cheeky because I knew a few people who knew the owners of like the houses around there too.
Oh, okay. That's a little cheeky.
Yeah, and then I was just like, I did not know them at all, but people would still show up anyways. It was just they'd happen.
It's how it goes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got to take advantage of it. You're living in like the fucking cream of the crop on this planet. So
not too. Yeah, I can't complain.
You really can't complain.
No, exactly.
Got the cheeky river dips every once in a while. I got to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. It's all good, man. Take your time.
We're just going. I would love to talk to you a bit about the past, more Monkey Noel.
Oh, Monkey Noel.
I know.
Good era.
Classic era. I know. You've been a part of the rave scene a little bit.
Little bit.
Just a little bit.
Back in the day.
And I'm just curious. Do you have any stories of what it's like to go partying in Vancouver? What's the scene like when you really got into it? You know?
Oh, well, I mean, there's a few different scenes I've kind of just been involved with. I mean, there's like the general rave scene, like you go to like a Contact Music Festival, and then there's also the indie scene too. I was kind of a part of too, like more the local scene. Love those shows, by the way. We should absolutely hit some once they start back up. But the rave scene specifically, now that is an interesting one. I've been to quite a few, and then there's also just like club shows too, which are kind of the same vibe, slightly just on a smaller scale, more intricate crowd for whichever artists are playing, obviously. But bigger raves, such as like big festivals like Contact or Shambhala or whichever one, really. You get some of the nicest people possible, actually. The rave crowd, they're a bunch of big homies. They're all really nice people.
You got a nice scene in Vancouver then.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no. Especially here. I mean, obviously, there's quite a lot to it. There's also like the different crowds of people too. There, like every big show is gonna have their own like separate crowd, but everyone still is like same mindset, big chilling, watch some shows.
Everyone wants to get together, listen to the music, and just have a good time.
Yeah, super nice people. And okay, I got one of the few stories I can remember from not incriminating evidence, I promise. It was this is the first Contact I think I ever went to. It was me and then a couple other homies, and we were drunk, I swear. And there was just a huge mob of people. And there was this one artist, I'm trying to remember who it was. Okay, it was either Armin van Buuren or who was it? I can't even remember. Anyways, we were trying to get to the front of this huge mob of people rushing through the crowd, and there was so many people to get through, but our friend somehow when we were like pushing our way to the front, he must have like bumped into some guy the wrong way, and this guy just got furious at him. He was so mad. And I was too dumb to do anything. I'm like, I was like, Max or buddy, homie, just apologize. Sorry, name drop. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, doesn't matter. Regardless, some random guy steps out of the crowd, and this guy's name was Glub. I'm not even joking. His name was Glub. This is a true story.
G-L.
I'm pretty sure it was Glub.
Oh no.
This is a genuine story.
A genuine glub.
I have never met another glub in my life, but this man was quite literally just a unit. He was so huge. Like he's just a brick. He was just like a full wall.
Thick as a brick.
Yeah, this guy was huge. And he steps in front of my homie and is like, "Hey, stop messing with this guy." Because like the other guy was being super aggro to homie, and then Glub, who, if I ever meet you again, thank you, by the way, that was super cool. Steps in front.
Shout out to Glub.
Shout out Glub. Saved my homie, and then proceeded to ask us if we want to ride his shoulders. And
was this man that large?
yeah, he was huge. I'm not kidding. He was huge. Like, he sounds like a fictional character. He was actually such a cool guy.
I am Glub.
I don't know if it was his real name, or maybe it was. I don't know.
Just a rave name.
Could have been.
Throw away. Yeah, why not?
It could have been. But he let us ride his shoulders. Like, we were taking turns. We were taking turns going up on Glub's shoulders. But, yeah, super cool guy. And then he's like, okay, I got to go meet up with my friends. Never saw him again.
God damn.
Yeah. Raves be like that.
So do you make a lot of like random friends and then just like disappear?
Yeah, pretty much. You make friends with them for like solid 30 minutes and then they disappear into the mass crowd. And you're like, oh, all right, well, that guy was cool. Well, see ya never, I guess. Jeez.
Damn. I mean, that's kind of the vibe.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun though.
I
do miss that. That was cool.
I couldn't imagine at a live show just like on some big dude's shoulders, jumping around, having a rave.
Well, that's the thing. You're on somebody's shoulders. You can see everything.
Yeah, you got like the bird's eye view. You see people's heads. You see their bald spots.
Oh, that's for sure. I felt bad though. I was definitely blocking them. not a noodle myself, so I was definitely blocking some views behind me. But
a few people.
That's all right.
You gotta get around the stack.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, truly. I mean, it's a show. It's free for all, you know. Mm-hmm. Gotta get more people on top of more people.
That's right.
Truly. I did hear you have a story of literally going to England for high school band.
Oh, that is true. Yes,
which is pretty incredible, I gotta say.
Honestly, yeah, for a high school trip, I mean it was definitely something, that's for sure. Yeah, it was me, Jacob, and John. Good lads. You know him very well.
I do.
For the people watching, if you know Jacob and John, great guys, lovely, love them to death. Anyhow, love you boys. I know you're watching. Anyways, no, we they were well, I guess no. Jacob was in choir, and then
he's a singer.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he used to be in a bunch of choirs actually.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Funny story. Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah. Wish I was. Oh, geez, I can't sing for anything. But
God, if only.
Sorry. And then John and I we were in band together, and yeah, it was like the very last year of high school, or was it? It was okay, grade 11 or grade 12. I can't remember now. Oh, geez, and it wasn't even that long. No. Okay. Anyways, grade 11 and grade 12. So like, I believe it was grade 12, but we had one big school trip essentially for the entirety of high school, I guess. I didn't really do a lot of high school trips. I mean, I think the farthest we went to in BC was like, I don't know, maybe go to like the forest or something. That was about it.
Just walk to the backyard.
yeah, pretty much. It's like forest surrounding our high school too. So it was like, we're basically just still outside on recess. Awesome. But no, this was super cool. We got to take a flight from YVR all the way to some random airport out in England somewhere, and stayed at a big old hostel. But
how many of you were on this trip?
Actually, that's a good question. I'm trying to remember because it was the band class mixed with the choir class.
That's quite a trip.
Yeah, it was. I think there was probably like maybe 80. No.
Really?
No. Maybe like 60.
Damn, that's still a lot of people. So you need like a few teachers and
a
couple classes.
Oh, there was plenty of teachers. There's I think like 4 or 5 teachers, and then like a few parents who were there as well, just helping out.
I mean, why wouldn't you go on a trip to Italy with your school?
Yeah, exactly. No, England was awesome. Oh,
England.
I wish Italy. Holy, yeah, take me to Italy, man.
This cherry juice is making me
some potent cherry juice, my friend.
mix my words.
It's good. It's good stuff. Actually, speaking of, I might do a little
Low re-up on the cherry juice.
That's right. Don't worry about this, fellas. It's not sponsored by any wine company. Ooh, that was a nice little pop.
Little wine ASMR.
That's right. Getting up close and personal with the wine glass here.
Yeah. Wait. Let's mic it up.
Oh yeah. Here. Hold on. You gotta hear with this one, boys. Check this out. Oh wow. Truly beautiful. Thank you.
That was delicious.
Okay. Anyways,
so you're in England?
That's right. Okay, actually, we haven't even made it in England yet. This is
you're in the airport.
No, we're on the flight. This is on the flight. I will not name drop on this one, but you know you're a snake. You know you're the biggest snake. Anyways, in a good way, in the best way possible, and we love you for that. But specific entity, character, guy, person, woman, could be anyone. Managed to, you know those trolleys that they have on the planes?
Yeah, with the food and the drinks.
Food and drinks on them. Oh, funny little character. puts his little grubby fingers into the cart. Snags 3 beers.
3?
We were still in high school too. This is dirty. You know, it's this big old gripples just right into the little trolley.
Sneaky little lick.
This was a devious lick before devious licks. It managed to finesse. Yeah, I think you got 3 beers
for this singular entity.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, no. He just threw him into the bag. We brought him to the hostel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we may or may not have drank them in the hostel. It was very nice. It was good.
Sounds better than a flight.
It was pretty good. But shenanigans don't stop. It was once we got to the hostel, I think it was probably, I mean, we mucked the beers pretty quick, but random entity character had funny idea who I will not incriminate, but thank you for it. It was awesome. Great Snapchat memories. But they may or may not have brought Speedos. And we were running around the hostel in Speedos while I was just filming them, like running up and down the stairs and shit. But we almost got kicked out of the trip, actually. We almost got sent back home.
Oh, damn. I was just like, they're going to leave you there.
No, well, okay. So apparently other people from our group were like ding-dong ditching other people in the hostel who were there.
Yeah?
And they thought it was us.
I mean, you were running around in
That's
Speedos.
True. But we did not ding-dong ditch anyone. We were just fucking around. But yeah, some other group of kids were doing something like that.
Some other vagrants.
Yeah, and so I feel so bad about this. The guys were trying to come back down and come in. I had already gone down. I was like, all right, got some funny videos, whatever. I'll let them muck about. And I was just back in the place, and then I heard them coming back down. They're like, open the door. So I lock the door. I'm like, I'm not gonna let them in. That'd be really funny. And it turns out there was like one of like the parent teacher people who were like right behind them, and he was like, they're like smashing. They're like, no, let us in. I'm like, no, you don't get to come in. But they're like, and then I hear a different voice. I'm like, oh, that's like an adult voice. Uh-oh.
A responsible human being.
That's not the homies. And then I open it up, and then I see, I don't remember what his name was, but he was just rattled. Like, he was just so mad.
Well, was this because your accomplices?
Oh yeah, the homies
were
yeah
in Speedos in the hallway trying to get in?
Well, no, it was because of this other group that was
so they were ding-dong ditching, and they thought that you were
Yeah, they thought that we were, because we were still out there. And then I locked the voice out. If I didn't do that, we would have been fine. But no, I was an idiot. I was like, yeah.
You goofed it.
I did goof it. I'm sorry, boys. But
Noel's ruining your cover.
I know, SMH. Yeah, so I think it was like the next day. I think the two of the teachers were just so mad at us. They're like, yeah, we could just straight up send you home for this. I'm like, I fucked it. I absolutely brutalized that. That was awful. That was so bad. But yeah, anyways, that was a fun night.
Fun night. And did you like band anywhere? You play music?
We did, actually. Yeah, that was the main purpose of the trip. Yeah, we played at, I believe, two different British high schools. There's I don't remember the names at all, but there's one that was just like far into the countryside, like super far away from London. And oh god, yes, this reminds me. Someone put gum on my seat. We're on our way to the first show, and I didn't know. And I was still like, I had no clue. Like, I had just woken up from like a super long nap because there's a long bus right out there. I don't know who did this, but you're scum. You're scum. You're scum of the earth. But we got in there, and there was just white gum stuck to my black pants on my ass, and I 90% sure all of the girls straight up noticed. Like, it was just a white, just big piece of gum on my ass, and my teacher had to tell me that it was there. But
did you already know?
No.
Oh, damn. All right.
I straight up didn't know it was there until he told me, and I was just like, huh? It's like, what are you talking about? And then I felt that. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
But besides that, no, the performances were good. The performances were good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what instrument did you play? What did you perform?
In high school band, I played just electric bass. That was about it.
All right.
Yeah.
So jazz bass?
Yeah, jazz bass. I tried doing upright, but upright's so hard. It's so different.
That's the big boy.
It's huge, man. They're not. You know what's surprising though? A lot of people don't talk about this. They're really light.
They are. They're just hollow pieces of wood. It's
They
a
are.
wild thing to like behold, isn't it?
It's pretty menacing looking at them. I'm like, oh wow, those are things are massive too. So, like actually trying to hold one up, I'm like, oh, it's super light. We're chilling.
It's a lot lighter than you'd expect.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But no, I don't know. I've always loved the stand-up bass. I find with a bow, it's really beautiful.
Oh, it's such a nice sound too.
It's a glorious instrument.
Fully agree.
Yeah, music's so amazing. Do you do any musical musings now? Are you?
I do indeed. At the moment, I mean, I just got back into guitar, but obviously, I love playing guitar with passion. But all right,
we're good.
Oh, good. I fell out of it for quite a while. There's a solid like 6-7 months I just was not playing at all, and then I don't know, got back into it recently. I was like, oh, this is really nice. But main musical thing right now, still gotta be producing.
Yeah,
Making some garbage music, uploading to SoundCloud. If you ever find it, I'm so sorry for you. It's terrible on purpose.
Can I get a link?
I can sauce you a link if you want. It's awful. It's really bad. Most of it's from a few years ago, but I am in the works of an actual album at the moment. It's also awful, but that's the entire point, and I love it for that.
I love it.
It's like 8 different genres, I think.
Can we get the top 4?
The genres on it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Top 4 genres of your new album.
All right. I'd say number 1. There's a Eurobeat song on it.
All right.
You know Eurobeat, like what's that one? You know, gas.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Gas.
Gotta step on the. Yeah. Anyways.
Can I?
Yeah, we got Eurobeat on there. It's I deleted the first Eurobeat song I'd made, and then I was like, yeah, that's like, even ironically, I can't even do it. It was so bad. But I just started one, I think about like 2 days ago, because I wanted to remake one. But there's a terrible techno track on there too.
All right, so we're going Eurobeat techno.
Eurobeat, techno. Got house, which is probably one of the only. I've got two. There's two house songs. One of them is actually okay, and I'm like, damn, it actually might be too good to put on this.
I mean, if the album's point is to be bad, it might really suck to put a good song on.
I know, and I kind of don't. I kind of want to save it for like my main account, but
for not shit posting.
yeah, for not shit posting music. I also just have so much fun with it. And then what's it? I tried making it. Do you know what drum and bass?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot more upbeat, like a little bit more upbeat than houses, but faster BPM.
Okay,
more BPM.
Like I couldn't just like name a drum and beat album, but I think I would recognize it if I heard it.
Drum and bass is good. It's depends. It depends on what you listen to. There's some bad drum and bass out there, but I like most. But anyways, yeah, there's top four easily.
Top 4. All right. Well, that sounds curious. I had no idea. I had no idea. It's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really talked to you about that before.
You have not.
No,
this is news to me. One thing I am curious about now is how do you do it? Like, what's your setup look like? Do you got a little mixing board? You got mics? You got like, are you just producing it? Are you using fucking GarageBand or Audacity?
Don't you worry. No, GarageBand's too good for me. That's premium level. I couldn't be using that.
Costs money.
Yeah. I do not have a Mac. I've got a world's worst laptop that runs at 2 frames a second. It's
a whole
fantastic.
2.
That's right, whole 2. And no, I use what's the workstation I use? The DAW is called. Okay, the original one I used to use was called LMMS. Actually, it's not a bad program by any means, but the current one I use now is called Cakewalk. Fantastic. Would absolutely recommend it. And you can put in like any VST plugins or whatever you want into it. But yeah, if you want to make some cool sounds, yeah, it's pretty good.
Cakewalk.
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
It's good. Works well.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm always after new software to edit audio.
You know what? I bet you could. I'm sure you could absolutely, like, if you want to like do some splits or something. You can absolutely do that too.
I mean, I've been keeping these pretty raw.
Yeah, that's good though.
I like the no editing.
I like it too. You hear all my all the times I'm gonna mess up tonight. Let's go.
You hear all the
Yeah, you got a lot of mms.
Oh, what are we talking about? Classic. But,
a lot of uhs and mms.
I mean, it's not bad. We gotta start somewhere, right?
Oh, for sure, exactly.
And just having fun with it.
Yeah. I do have to say though, I am a huge fan of this set. Set is a lot of fun. We got it's the background. This is super cool. I like how reflective it is. I was like, we were coming up the stairs. I was like,
oh yeah. It's a lot more of a mess than you can see.
A couple chords, couple keyboards. You got guitars.
We got 8 lights surrounding us.
That's true.
We can't see them though.
No, that's all right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. They are out of frame. That's awesome.
Yeah, I set it up.
I like it.
I set it up so we would just get the lights in frame or lights out of frame.
Yeah.
Don't want these boys poking in, but
that's right.
It's been fun to set up. Big shout out to my homie Reiner. Love you, Reiner.
Shout out, Reiner.
Freaking, I would not have anything that looks even close to this good if it wasn't for him.
Fair enough.
So big appreciation for the homie, but I don't know. We just set it up. We gotta get it rolling somehow, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely.
It's in need of a bit of love.
No, it's great.
It works.
I like how wavy it is. It's got the
it's got crinkles
effect.
I originally there was like a flat bit here.
Oh, nice.
And it was so annoying watching from like the first episode.
Oh yeah.
Just like this one flat bit. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out. New set coming soon. Whenever my basement gets renovated, I'm gonna move downstairs.
Oh yeah. You know what? That'd be a great spot for it, actually.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the rooms are square. Fuck a square room. This room's got
the A-frame roof. Yeah.
Exactly. It helps with the echoes a lot.
That's right. Yeah.
But unfortunately, my rooms are cuboidal, so I need acoustic foam.
Man.
But I'm excited to set those up. One day, you people will see. Maybe.
That's right.
I don't know. Whenever my renos get done.
Don't worry. My repairmen have only taken like, I don't know. It's been like 2 months. I swear, since they've because we had water damage in our ceiling from our upstairs neighbors, and it's taken so long. At first, I was pretty lenient. I was like, oh yeah, whatever, take your time. You know, water damage is awful. Do not want anything like absolutely musty and moldy in the roof. That would be not too good. Oh, you're busting off the glasses.
It's a lot brighter now.
I know. Yeah, I know. I was just like, it's like, oh, it's really dark. But
feel awake again.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like,
No.
passing out. No, not actually. But yeah, they're finally fixing my roof. Yeah, absolutely, hit it, man. Go for it.
I'm glad to hear that. My contractors have been here for a while, and
yeah,
it's a slow game.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff to do on houses. It's crazy.
For real.
So that's why I'm like not pressuring the guys to fix my ceiling and stuff like too quick, because I get it done right. Yeah. Don't do a sloppy job of it.
No, definitely. It's not something you want to cheap out on or rush, because you want your house to be nice in the future.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's ultimately the goal.
Yeah.
It would be kind of. Oh, sorry. Just adjusting that. That should be there.
Yeah.
The nice purple light.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like the purple actually.
But what was I saying? Right, roof water damage, fucking bogus. We just recently redid the roof on this house actually.
Oh really?
So it's fresh.
Nice.
We're getting some leakies every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
it happens.
It's good. It's the classic Vancouver special.
I know. Got to repair the roof every few years. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's exciting. New prospects, new set. I got to graduate from an attic dweller to a basement dweller.
Oh man.
For the show.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do without your attic dwelling?
I don't know. My mom's gonna turn this place into a yoga studio, I think.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's not bad. Have a space to do some stretching. I need to get flexible. It's always a goal of mine.
Me too, buddy. You're telling me. Okay. I had I was hanging out with this girl, and she was like, "Oh yeah, look how flexible I am." Like pulling her like legs behind her head. I'm like, "That's awesome. I wish I could do the same." She's like, "Oh, you could." I'm like, no. No. I can't. But she tried stretching my leg. Nearly tore off my leg, man. I was like,
almost took it off.
Yeah, it was like coming all the way back. I didn't even know I could stretch it that far. It was cool. But yeah, I gotta stretch it out more.
Got a bit of yoga classes to attend to. But I mean, it's a good thing to do. Kind of useless unless you need the flexibility, I would say. Because it doesn't really do much for you unless you need it.
That's true. Yeah.
But if you just want to get more flexible,
for sure, yeah,
it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Can't complain too much. But no, there's a future yoga studio where we're sitting, and
nice.
Gonna move into the basement.
When they say we in the studio, they're talking about yoga studios. We really in the studio.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's just my mess of garbage in here.
It's all right.
All the collection.
It's better than my room. I'll tell you that much.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Oh, easily.
Are you a messy kind of room person?
Normally, okay. I try and be cleanly. I really try sometimes, but it just some days you're just like, oh, I'm a little busy. Do such and such. I'll clean I'll clean the kitchen like a fair amount. I try to. Sorry, Mom. But my room, man, it's just you get the absolute mountain of clothes just piling up, and I'm like, I should do laundry today. Look at it. Nah, not today. Today's not it.
Today's not the day.
But yeah.
Sometimes it is.
Exactly. Some days it is. Some days you go into the grind mode and you're like, okay, yeah, I should do laundry.
Yeah. Today was my day for that. Because until you came over, I had no one that I actually cared about having the house clean come over.
You care about me? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
I do. I don't want to make a terrible impression. Cause
well, I mean, homie, I wouldn't be over you if you left a terrible impression on me, man.
That's true. But I mean, going forwards. You know.
Oh, hey, if you ever want to have more people on, man, you know, call me. I'm still around if you want to have me on again. I will. Oh shit. Okay, thanks. We turn this into an ASMR episode. Hey guys, what's up? All right. Anyways.
I'm not gonna lie. I would actually love to do an ASMR episode sometime. I think that'd be like a premium YouTube crop ASMR podcasting.
Dude, that would be so sick.
Yeah.
Do it, man.
Absolutely.
You gotta do an ASMR episode now.
Oh, I gotta do a few. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I think it will turn off like 99% of people, and then like the 1% on the internet that enjoys it will just like love it.
Dude, you're gonna get like, well, that's like a whole niche market. Like, it's crazy. The ASMR channels, like, they either pop off or you don't see them at all.
They go wild. Like some of them have millions of subscribers.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's dope. Help you sleep.
Oh, absolutely.
Can't complain.
Yeah. Actually, I've got another question for you. Is there anything that you listen to like when you go to sleep? Is it ASMR or what's you go to?
It depends. I found the most useful thing personally has been yoga. Like if I do some yoga before I go to bed, I fall asleep real nice. But the problem is I don't do yoga if my room is messy because my yoga space becomes my dirty laundry hamper.
I see.
And then that habit just kind of crumbles. But yoga's fantastic before sleep. Otherwise, I love podcasts are really nice. ASMR is good. Recently, I've been listening to true crime podcasts.
Ooh, I've heard those are actually pretty big. I gotta get into them.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, well. As fantastic as it can be. It's not very like settling to try and fall asleep while listening to like this man killed his entire family.
This man, he has gone in and murdered a family of orphans. That's all there is to it. No, it's like
no, like really, it's so grim.
Oh god.
But I don't know. It's just kind of been amusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds so bad.
Nah. What you know? What? What's weird is I know a lot of people who fall asleep to true crime stuff. So
yeah,
it's not out of the blue or anything. You know?
No. It's there's just some really amazing content out there. Shout out JCS Colonel, great,
JCS Colonel.
And Criminal Psychology and Monsters is really good too. It's great YouTube series on true crime. But I don't know. This is just kind of what I've been watching recently.
Yeah.
Whereas meditation and like ASMR to try and fall asleep. I'm quite the insomniac.
That's fair. I don't know. I wish I had like more of a ritual. I gotta get back into it. I tried yoga for a little bit actually, just because like I had really sore back for like just a long while, and then got out of it, and I was like, oh, back sore again. That's weird. Well, it's not really yoga. It's more just like specific stretching on like certain areas of muscle groups. But I don't know. I guess for sleep stuff, the only thing I really do is I throw on rain sounds.
Rain is a good one.
Yeah, black screen rain sounds on my PS4. It's good.
The setup.
That's right. Got a no sound system, just straight out the TV. The rain sounds. If it's not raining that night, rain sounds are on. If it's raining that night, rain sounds are still on. Even if it's raining out, I'm like, I have the window open too to hear the rain.
Yeah, and keep it cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that as well.
The cool helps for sure.
That's right.
No, it is quite a struggle sometimes. I fall
Yeah.
asleep. Sometimes the thoughts overpower the rain.
Yeah, happens, man. Definitely happens.
Happens.
I think it happens to the best of us, honestly.
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Get trapped on that like one frame of mind, and then can't stop thinking about it. It's So it's big, man.
Quite the rut to fall into.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a way of life for many.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know. It's something to be aware of at the very least. Something to be conscious of when you're doing it. But I don't know. Falling asleep's a challenge. It's part of the reason I really enjoy cannabis.
Yeah,
knocks me out a little bit.
That's for sure.
Alcohol does the same, but
It's
a strong drug.
That's fair. Oh yes, it is. It's
a hell of a drug.
But as you know, cannabis. I am a one-hit wonder.
That's the way to be.
That one hit of oregano I hit was woof boy.
The oregano, it strikes sometimes.
It does. And I was like, Mamma mia.
Yeah, you gotta take it chill.
It was good though.
There's no need to go overboard.
No.
Truly not. I mean, we got this delicious cherry juice. So.
This is fantastic. Dude, my grape juice is just fantastic. Thank you, Welch's.
Thank you.
So good.
You know what's funny? On the episode I did with John, it was actually cherry juice.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
No way.
That's funny. It was actually cherry juice. But not anymore.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it's nice.
Shout out John Iverson.
Yeah. He's probably watching this.
Hi, John.
You're a nerd.
I think you're a cool guy and you have a great taste in music.
I love you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I do actually really like John. He's a good friend.
No, he's a cool guy, actually. He's a really fucking cool guy.
I've known John since grade 1.
Whoa.
So
you guys go way back.
Way back.
Wow.
Way back. Yeah, no, we've been pretty tight for a very long time. Anyway.
Damn.
Nah. But I don't know. I'm very lucky like that, actually. A lot of my like good friends I've known since like young childhood, like before my memories even were like a thing.
Man, that's the best. I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah. Me and my homies too. It's we got Jacob, we got John, we got Curtis, we got Gabby. Well, actually, I guess Gabby and Sammy more recent. Same with Ian too. Yeah, those are the recent boys, but more recent. It's still pretty good homies.
It's been some time.
We still had some time.
It's not fresh, just
no. But I got I think it was Did you meet Curtis?
Maybe.
Killer K, good guy.
Curtis.
Yeah, he also lives over at the Coombe Castle.
Coombe Castle. I've definitely met him then.
Oh. Yeah, he's a good guy. Anyways, yeah, I've known him definitely the longest, I think, out of the boys, but
is it like OG childhood memories?
OG preschool.
Oh goddamn, you go way back.
Yeah. Preschool through elementary through high school. Though I mean, the rest of the boys were elementary through high school as well. So
way back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bunch of good guys.
It's cool shit.
Yeah.
And a rare thing, you find some people you're like actually bonded to.
Mm-hmm.
This goes deep.
Does, man. It's good.
It's pretty magical. And
I'm glad your homies mesh with ours too. It's so good.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. Certainly had its ups and downs, but
oh yeah, fair. Yeah.
It's been good and pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Funny thing, this whole meeting occurred through our mutual friend posing as a fake dog on a dating app.
Wait, what? Wait, what was this?
That's how Ricky and Jacob met, which brought our two friend groups together.
Bruh.
Isn't that hilarious?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
No way.
It's those like strangest twists of fate, like some two random people have a conversation.
Oh yeah.
And like I'm sitting here with Noel.
Yeah, hey, here we are. You know how it is.
It's kind of wild to think about.
That's super cool, actually. I really like that.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Thanks, Jacob. Thanks, Ricky.
Love you both.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. It's great. It's been fun. We've had some crazy fucking times. We've done what, bonfires? Those have been actually fun. Have you pulled up to the bonfires?
Oh man, I miss the bonfires. Those are fun. Because I guess we met at the first bonfire. Well, not first, but
Spanish Banks.
Yeah, Spanish Banks.
Yeah.
Super nice.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was you, Jacob, a bunch of other people.
Yeah, Jake, John, and some of the homies. But yeah, just overall, super nice time. Spanish Banks, beautiful area. If you're not from Vancouver and you're watching, would recommend Spanish Banks. Beautiful
Spanish Banks is pretty magical.
Beautiful beach, especially at night too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get a great view.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit darker than the rest of the city.
A little bit, yeah.
And awesome view of North Van.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's a spot.
Get a nice view.
Sometimes the fire department is unhappy if you light fires there.
It's true.
Hence,
that's true.
But we light fires there sometimes.
From time to time.
But so it's been fun.
Yeah.
The girls' night was quite a night.
Yeah. Should we explain to the audience what girls' night is?
Yeah. Well, it was probably a good idea. I have a bit of context.
Yeah.
It started when Nina was having a girls' night. I guess we're name dropping people. All right.
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. And I kind of got dragged along, and then Iverson got dragged along, and we dressed up as girls and had a night.
Yeah.
It was like a gender inclusive girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought the idea was great, so we did it like 2 more times.
Yeah.
And the second time, Noel and all these other people pulled up.
Oh, was that the second time ever? Really?
I believe so.
Wow.
I don't know. I can't remember, honestly.
I guess that was like really the time I started like talking to you.
Yeah. That's when we like first really interacted.
Yeah.
It was quite a hash little night.
It was a little hectic.
A little hectic. I love the park action. There's that
That's right.
Beautiful park. Shout out to that park on the seawall somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It was on the seawall.
With the trampolines?
That's right. There's
Okay.
a trampoline. Yeah, that was crazy.
Whatever school board is doing that, or public park, you're doing a great job. I love you.
That's correct.
That is correct.
Please.
There's trampolines in the park.
Please make more playgrounds have a trampoline. If my like childhood playground had a trampoline like that, dude, I'd be going wild.
I'd be a gymnast.
Yeah, I'd be there like every day, dude. I mean, I had a trampoline in the backyard, but it was like
it's not the same.
No, it doesn't hit the same because there's just if it's a public one, there's other people there to go chill with.
You can vibe.
Yeah, man. Oh, I wish they had that. Now,
Yeah, but it's happening. You know, I think the mindset shift to the trampoline mindset is happening.
Yeah, no doubt. I love it.
But yeah, no, that was quite a hectic night. Were you at the Hungover Bonds breakfast? That's an absolute.
Oh, I was
classic.
I was gonna come for breakfast with you guys.
Oh, you had the soccer game, didn't you?
I had a soccer game in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was extremely hungover, so I was gonna go meet up with. Was it with my dad? I don't know. I can't remember. But holy shit! No, I was so hungover that day. I do remember that because I wanted to come, but I was like, I can't move. I straight up cannot move.
When did the hangover start getting bad for you?
Oh, I mean, it's usually in the mornings. Like right as I wake up, like that's like peak hangover. I'm like, ugh. Or like, what's the question? What are you?
No, like what? Like at least in my personal experience, I think I've metabolized alcohol fast enough to never really feel hungover. Maybe other than like one or two very minor occasions. I don't know if that has to do with the volume of alcohol consumed.
Okay.
Or just like metabolizing alcohol. Has it like been really chill for you and gotten worse over the years, or have you just always kind of gotten hungover?
Actually, it's gotten better.
Really?
Which is surprising. Probably not a good thing. But yeah. When I was younger, I remember I used to get like mad headaches if I had like any form of alcohol like later on in the night. But yeah, nowadays it's I'll maybe at worst wake up with like awful stomach ache and I'm sitting on the toilet for a while, but you know, that's how it is.
That's what you get.
It's what I deserve for that, honestly. Punishing my body like that, it's punishing me back. So
yeah, of course. I mean, that's the natural order of
oh yeah.
How we function as beings.
It's true. Okay, I gotta say, I like the orange light. The orange lights are growing on me actually a lot.
I don't know if we're too bright right now.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Are we too bright?
Yeah, actually, that would be a good thing to do. Please comment if you're watching this.
Also, yeah, comment, subscribe, and like. Maybe share it with your friends. You never know.
If you enjoyed this or are enjoying this, please. Just please.
I'm gonna plug this guy's channel when I make the album. It's gonna go at the end and be like, please subscribe to the B-side with Ben. It's very good.
That's me. I don't know, man. It's a strange thing to do, but might as well put myself out there a little bit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's super cool. I'm super. I'm proud of you, man. That's super cool.
Yeah, why not?
Honestly, yeah.
Why not?
I do have a question though. How'd you come up with the name B-side with Ben?
Funny enough, it wasn't me who came up with it.
Oh wow.
I've been brainstorming names for a long time, and homie Reinhardt.
Yeah.
It's just like you should call yourself the B-side. I'm like, that's a good name.
It's a really good name.
And then I thought about all my other names that I thought of. I thought about this question for like 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
Because I like really fixate on things when I get an idea about them. And eventually I was like, I think that's the best name. I tried a bunch of name ideas. Got fucking Spoons with Goons, One Fast Podcast, Spooning with Ben.
Spooning with Ben.
Shout out to my homie Aiden for that one. That's a gorgeous recommendation.
That's a really good one. That's super good.
All sorts of names, and B-side was just it.
Yeah.
I love the music. I love backside of records in general, and it did conform with my one desire for a name, be it slightly punny or rhymey with my name, which
well, I have to say, man, it works. It works. I was like, it looks very official. It looks very good.
I don't know, man.
I like it. I like the setup. It's good.
Thank you, Noel.
No problem, man. I got you.
Actually, though, for real, it's quite a trip to like just try and do this.
Well, honestly, keep doing it, please. Like, it's a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah,
having a good time.
Truly, it's been a fun night.
Yeah.
For context, we've been cooking corn.
We made chili.
We did make chili. That's still cooking.
Yeah, we're still cooking chili. Actually, we're talking right now.
In the process of making dinner. But hopefully it'll turn out good. It's
dude, it smells good. Oh,
veggie chili. We had some corn chowder, some leftovers.
Yeah, that was really. I was shocked. Ladies, if you're ever seeing this podcast, this guy makes me and corn chowder. If you're interested, I was thoroughly impressed. Very good.
I don't know. It was
pretty good.
It was edible.
What, dude? I liked it a lot. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie.
All right, I will admit it was pretty tasty.
I thought it was pretty damn good, dude.
But no, it's fun. I always enjoyed cooking.
Yeah,
I think it's a good thing to do.
Honestly, it's also just a good thing to know too. Like,
hard to go wrong knowing how to cook. Do you have any favorite dishes to cook, Noel?
Oh, do I have any favorite dishes? Wow.
Anything that's like, oh, if I could cook anything right now, I would just do this.
I used to do a lot of baking, but I've kind of switched over to more cooking now. Back in the day, I used to do baked cheesecakes. I used to love making cheesecakes like regularly, but now I've switched over to cooking, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun, and homemade pasta. Actually making pasta from scratch.
It's so good, isn't it?
So much fun, and it's so good. It's a bit tedious. Your wrists hurt after a while. I'm not gonna lie, rolling it out. Besides that, though, it doesn't get any better than that.
Hard to beat.
No, and if you make your own, sauce too, like sauce on top of the pasta.
Yeah. That's like a whole day though. You gotta pasta from scratch. You do your tomatoes. You boil your tomatoes. You turn them into sauce. Yeah.
I might do that tomorrow. Actually,
do it.
Okay. Real questions. Comment if you think I should make a linguine, or should I make fettuccine? Actually, what's the difference?
I could not tell you.
Fake Italian here. Fake Italian.
Fake Italian. No.
That's right. I'm only a quarter. So I get an excuse.
That's true. You know, I'm a fake French person. I have no French in me.
Oh, really? But you I heard you speaking French earlier. Actually, I was kind of curious about that.
I'm or genetically no French.
Okay.
But my parents and my grandparents lived in France for their lives. So
that's cool.
I guess like spiritually French.
Honestly, more French than a lot of French people I know. I'm not even gonna lie, because I heard you speaking French and I was like, wow, that's pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie.
I do speak French at home with my lovely mother.
Very beautiful relationship. Your mother's very nice.
She is quite nice. I would love to have her on the podcast, talk about mother things. I don't know what moms talk about now.
You should, man. That would be such a cool episode.
That's a plan.
Actually. Yeah.
And no, I have some things I'd love to talk to her about. She's a smart person. Shout out to my mom. Shouting people out tonight.
Yeah, we're giving a lot of shout outs tonight. We are, man.
Yeah, she's also my only sponsor.
I love it, dude. Hey.
So far.
Me too. Thank you, Mom. My mom sponsors me and literally letting her live with her.
That's good.
Shout out to that.
That's a hell of a sponsorship.
It's quite the sponsorship.
Yeah, I mean, we're out here.
It's true.
It's a blessed thing.
Yeah, no. Honestly, shout out to moms in general.
Yeah, definitely.
Moms really be coming in clutch. If you have a epic mom, it's you got a good life.
Hard to go wrong.
Cherish your parents.
Respect them.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Especially when your life is pretty much brought entirely by them. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
I would not function as a human being.
Hey, me neither, man. It's a crazy concept to think about. That's damn.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but
jeez, yeah.
a little scary. It's like I want to be an independent human being, but also kind of got to rely on people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's a difficult thing.
Yeah. Like it's like the semi reliant relationship. It's like I'd love to be self-sufficient, but at the same time, it's nice to have someone who you can rely on too. It's like,
yeah. It's finding that balance sometimes.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Yeah, balance. We were talking about that earlier, actually.
I was just gonna go into that.
Right on. Yeah. Absolutely.
Balance.
Hit me.
Yeah, I'm no. balance is an important thing. And Noel, I've seen, at least as I understand, has undergone his own little progression of balance from being a bit of a raver and a monkey to bit of a raver monkey to a much more reasonable person, just with a little bit of grape juice.
That's true. Yeah.
I think there's a balance to strike, because there's clearly like an innate desire to experience any sort of like intoxication or relief from sobriety, to say.
Yeah, no doubt.
But also balancing that with like life and health and all those other aspects. So I'm quite curious how you've like transitioned, what has like worked for you, what hasn't, and kind of like what's been the Noel experience with trying to be like a reasonable human.
Well, the Noel experience is it's definitely quite different from a lot of people, I'm sure. But I mean, I'm not gonna go out and say, oh yeah, I'm such a healthy person. No, I mean, I'm definitely better than I was. That's for sure.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, as generic as it sounds, go out for a walk. Literally, going out for a walk, or just go through some trails. Go explore. Honestly, that helped me so much. I was like, oh, yeah. Because, beginning of this year, I was not doing too great, not going to lie. And, I just started walking more. I was like, oh, I feel way better. Feel way better. I mean, obviously, it's not only that. There's always going to be little complications. You're going to have to deal with all sorts of shit. But, I mean, for me personally, I had, I don't know, Raver Noel. Obviously, I love going to shows still to this day, but it's different now. It's much different when I go to shows. But I did all sorts of fun things, but I've kind of moved away from it, and it's very different experience going to like same kind of show and then seeing it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
But honestly, I kind of enjoy it more because now I get to, really see it for what it is, and it's awesome.
That's true. Yeah, you get a clearer set of eyes looking in on that world that you were like once a part of, and it's hard to see the situation you're in when you're in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it must be interesting to be able to like reflect on that.
Yeah, that's for sure. God, I was actual ape. I mean, I'm still, not to say I'm still not an absolute friggin' monkey, but I'm just, sometimes I just have really dumb moments, and I'm like, yes, this is a brilliant idea, Noel. Time to like, I don't know. Oh, that reminds me of a completely separate story. I go off on tangents. I'm sorry. Stop me if you want.
I love tangents.
I don't know why.
I will never stop you on a tangent.
I don't know. I was just like, oh, yes. It reminds me of this time I shot 2 bottle rockets out of my ass. During Halloween.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun story. So essentially, you know what a firing... Actually, it's called the firing squad. Essentially, you get 2... I can't even talk about this seriously. It's fucking like... Yeah, I put like bottle rockets in my... I was just so hammered. This has nothing to do with raving at all. This is just me putting bottle rockets up my ass. Don't even fret about it.
Classic.
I essentially just put a couple bottle rockets in the ass, and homies lit it, and they have to run away from my ass cheeks, and they just have to not get hit by them because I'm aiming right at them.
This is the firing squad.
It's the firing squad. You just have to not get hit.
Oh no!
It was really dumb. It was just really dumb. It was so good though. Don't do this.
PSA.
Yeah, it was a strong PSA here. Would not recommend it.
Don't.
No.
Pro tip.
Would you like some more of your cherry juice? Or how you feeling?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Get in there. Wow, look at this cherry juice. Totally delectable and yummy. Wow.
I can't read that.
I will not give this company promo. Oh, here.
No, I just can't read.
Oh, you can't read?
No, I'm joking.
I thought you were fully like you just couldn't read. I was like, at all. I was like, wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Shit, that's brutal. I was a little concerned. Oh, here it comes. Wow.
Wow. I actually don't know.
Astounding.
I don't really know if I've poured myself many glasses of wine.
No?
Been a bit of a baby when it comes to wine. I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay.
But
Hey, the more you get, you know.
yeah. All right. Should I top you off? Would you like a little bit more?
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Alright.
All right. Practice. Yeah. Practice time. All right. Here we
Got
go. you gotta peep this. Oh, I guess I can. More. Oh.
I'm cutting you off.
Oh, so good. Thank you.
Oh, no worries.
That's perfect. That
Cheers.
is perfect, my friend. Okay. Cheers. Wow.
All right.
It's really beautiful.
And we're back now.
We are back. Thank you.
So last time we checked in, you were just a firing squad, one man firing
Yes.
squad.
Sorry about that tangent. That was so
No, that was-
very off topic.
No, that was a beautiful tangent.
Oh, thank you.
You don't need to apologize. I think it just goes to show the monkey a little bit.
It's true.
Monkey man. You can't
What are you titling this? Just like no.
no.
North Van Ape commits heinous crimes.
Or a rare North Van ape found in mother's attic. I actually don't have a title planned out. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
all right. We'll figure something out. That's whatever.
Yeah, my titles have been pretty long, and I'm trying to fix that.
Oh no, I liked it. It's very descriptive.
That's
It's
the problem. It's too descriptive.
Honestly though, I kind of liked it. I was like, it kind of just tells you like what it's about though.
That's true. This did reference or not? Just didn't reference. Nothing referenced this. I just like this idea.
It's cool. No, it's a super good idea.
No, of
Hey.
my high school English teacher.
Yeah.
He had an essay writing strategy that was TTT, which is just tell him what you're gonna tell him, and then tell him what you told him.
Oh.
I think that's a great way to do it. So I'm just telling people what I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah.
Step one of anything, tell them. So if you're reading a thumbnail for this and you're confused as to what we're talking about, because I think it's been a few things now.
Yeah, it's been a couple things.
There's been a few
Gone
things.
over a couple things.
That's what we're doing. I don't know.
No doubt.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't even know what we're on anymore.
Neither do I. We were
Yeah.
just talking about monkey man,
Monkey mode.
monkey mode.
Monkeys.
Yeah. So how do you balance that? You've gone from pretty monkey mode to
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I should say a reasonable human being.
No.
I think that might be too far.
No. More like different.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely changed. That's for sure.
See, I think that's funny because you said that you didn't change much, but now you've had an evolution. So
Yeah. Well, now that I think about it, I mean, I'm just saying as like personality wise. Oh, definitely not. Still always gonna be an ape. Like that specifically, I won't change. But
how you go about doing it?
yeah, how I go about doing it. That's a different story. Honestly, it's more or less just like realizing what I thought I needed to change, and I was like, oh well. Honestly, focusing on really what you think needs to change is more important than anything else. Like, if you think you have something that you need to work on, focus on it. It's as simple as that, really.
That is very true.
Mm.
I don't know. I found that making the things to focus on, like if I'm trying to stop doing something,
Yeah.
or trying to do it, but finding myself like not finding the time or getting distracted, I try and turn those little moments into mistakes. Like be like, oh, I'm messing up right now.
Yeah.
So that in the future, when I do find myself there, I'll be like more conscious of it, and I can make better decisions. So it's a
Yeah, no, that's
hard thing to balance though.
It is, and balance it comes with practice, like trial and error. You know,
That's very true, and it's never that easy being a mammal with a brain.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You know what? No matter what, though, nobody, as cliche it is, nobody's perfect. Like
No one's perfect. That's very true.
hey, definitely not. I am not a perfect human being. Do not ever assume so.
I beg to differ now.
Oh, babe, thank you. No. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not. But doesn't mean that you can't better yourself regardless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love the idea of I think it's wabi sabi. I butchered that. I'm sorry.
Who?
Wabi sabi.
Wabi sabi.
I think that's what it is. I might be totally wrong. But,
I actually don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the Japanese idea of finding perfection in the imperfection of things.
Oh, that's really nice.
you can never really be perfect, but you can find perfection in something that isn't perfect, and I think that's what's really valuable.
Oh, shit.
I like that idea.
That's a really nice idea, actually. Oh, that's
super
pleasant.
I mean, we're all flawed in our own ways, but there's something perfect about like the amalgamation of the beings we've become.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I don't know. Always trying to like balance out that self-respect and love with like some realism and some practicality.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
But a great thing to be conscious of, to go in the right direction.
Man, yeah, I like that actually. I really like that. No, I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, I like that. Wabi sabi.
Wabi sabi. I again, probably the wrong phrase. It might not be. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Sometimes I remember things right, but that's rare.
Your knowledge on that is more than mine. I'll tell you that much.
But either way, there's a philosophy, and that's the idea.
Mm.
I like it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I just fully zoned there. I was like, oh, you've got a brilliant idea, Noel. Just say it. Just say it. No. In one side of the headphone, not the other. You know.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah.
That's okay.
Anyhow, I have one more question for you, actually.
Yeah.
So, what are your future plans, if you have any?
What are my future plans?
Well, in the state of like right now, what are you thinking?
What am I thinking at this moment for my future in general?
Yeah.
I would love to study how people function. It's in like a psychological, neuroscience-y aspect, just because I think that's pretty interesting. And ultimately, I think the biggest goal for me is finding ways to impact and help people. I really want to be able to help people with addiction, suffering from mental health issues in the future, and just learn about how that actually happens on like a hardware level, so to speak. So I don't know. I think that's interesting. That's definitely the future goal. I'd love to become a more proficient athlete, grow this project, because I think this is pretty hilarious.
For sure.
And otherwise, just not go too off the rails.
Yeah.
Which is a hard thing to do sometimes.
I get that.
been going off the rails a little bit.
Ooh.
But
yeah.
No, it's good. It's
me
good.
Too.
And I don't know. It's nice to have an idea or a goal or something to like hold up.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I like the idea of trying to be of service to people, because I think that's a lovely thing to do with my time here.
Yeah.
So that's my plan.
Yeah.
That's my grand goal. I think that'd be pretty amazing. But you got to get there first.
I feel you on that. I mean, you know what the thing is? Take your own time. Like everyone takes time to get wherever they need to. You know. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. And I don't know, lots of personal stuff to work through. So just been taking it easy.
Oh, I feel that. I've been. I mean, for me personally, I've been trying to figure out where I want to get to. So it's like. Ugh.
Yeah, that's such a difficult thing. I feel like it's just gonna change too. Like my interest in psychology was. Before that, I was really interested in kinesiology, and then before that, funny enough, I wanted to be a marine biologist like you.
Whoa, no way! That's cool.
Really,
that's super cool, actually.
So that's an amazing thing. I think it's fascinating.
That's
a little drip.
That wasn't on your book, thankfully. Okay.
Oh, I don't give a shit. This was Value Village, just like $3.
Oh, okay. Well, thankfully, this is red.
You'll never tell.
Nobody will know.
No one will know. This is not incriminating evidence.
This is not. I'm not clumsy, I swear. Every time.
Tell that to the stain on my mat now. But no, I'm just joking. You can't see it, but we're on a burgundy mat.
We are. Yes, this is a burgundy mat, and there's a
burgundy stain on it now.
That's right.
You can't tell. Well,
nope. The fans will never know.
No one will know. It's okay. Maybe when this is a future yoga studio, we can laugh about it.
That's true. That's true. Someone's gonna be on Noel's wine-stained burgundy. There we go.
Truly. Oh, what is my camera doing?
Oh.
What does it say? Battery low.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh,
Oh
no.
shit.
Okay, wait. My camera just died. I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get. We do a little funny recharge.
Nah, there's no recharge needed. I'm just gonna plug the bitch in.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We do a little plugging in.
You think you can entertain people for 30 seconds?
I can absolutely do that. Well, welcome to the black screen. I don't know what Ben's gonna throw up here. It's probably gonna be some. Throw a picture of a monkey. Keep them interested. Yeah. A capuchin. Is it a capuchin? You just an image of capuchin. Yeah.
All right, she's plugged back in.
I don't know what your editing skills are like, but throw a capuchin in right here where it's black.
There's no editing skills.
That's okay, Ben. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, hi guys. What's going on? Oh, there's Ben. Look at that guy. Little funny little character. There we are. Anyways, welcome back. I have a face now. Oh.
I almost died there.
What even happened?
We gotta resync the audio there.
Oh, okay.
Another high five.
Yeah, I know the drill.
High five.
All right, clean.
One more. All right, we can sync with that.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I hear you. Wow.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
Sorry for that little technical difficulty. I managed to unplug my camera's direct current because I am stupid.
Camera did a funny shut off.
It is recording again though, so we're back.
That's good.
It has been like an hour and 35 minutes.
Wow, this is a long episode.
We've been rolling.
Yeah. This is a long episode.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, hey, I'm all right with it. I don't mind at all.
It just means there's more for the homies to parse through.
Yeah, the boys are gonna have a fun time sifting through these. Also, I'm gonna let's put in like random like Easter eggs and shit. I don't know.
What would be a funny Easter egg?
I don't know. This. Hey homies, if you're listening, get fucked. Get fucked, nerds.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey,
what's up?
You've made it to the secret ASMR segment.
You made it to the ASMR segment. Congratulations, boys. And girls too, I guess. That's funny. If you're a girl, that's cool too. But like, this is ASMR. Listen to me sip some wine. You gotta hear me out on this.
That's too much.
Okay, that was a bit far. All right.
You know, the one noise, well, that's not true, but some noises really upset me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Did that... Was that bad? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But in particular, the noise of people chewing food and swallowing like liquids just irks me.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
No, I don't care. It's not that bad. But, no.
Yeah. Dude, this is going to be a long episode. Holy shit.
I think we're just going at this point. I think we've kind of given up on the questions.
Oh, yeah, I know. What other questions do you have for me?
Do I even have any other good questions?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, I do.
Oh?
I do actually have other questions.
Okay. Pop off.
I'm kind of curious about your travels because I know you traveled.
That is true.
You've been to a lot of places.
That is right.
I'm curious what were some peak like Europe, Russia traveling experiences. And I guess it was with your family.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Which means you can't go too monkey.
No, can't go too ape. Can't get drunk or anything. I was like, well, I mean, obviously, I was super young. I was super young too.
Was this all just like one big trip?
For the most part, every time we have gone like super far traveling, it's been usually like months on end.
Really?
Yeah. It's been I think it was almost like okay, it was either 3 months or 1 month. Very big difference, but I genuinely can't remember because we started, I want to say in Greece, maybe. No. I think we started in France. Okay, it was France or Greece, but regardless, both lovely countries. Would recommend seeing them both. Paris, every morning, just get a croissant and you get some espresso.
This shit's dangerous.
It's so dangerous. I couldn't stay away, man.
Oh, they're so good, aren't
The croissants, those, they do them so well. Oh, and then the espresso, their espresso, there's
just the tiny coffees.
yeah.
It's like fuel.
It's literally jet fuel, and I'm like rocking it in the morning. So good.
Little Noel just getting juiced off.
I was a juicer. I was a literal juicer when I was in France, man.
All right. So France highlight, the croissant and the coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah.
You go to Greece? What was the Greece highlight?
Yeah, Greece highlight. You know what was crazy though? Both places fantastic food. Very different food though. I loved Greece's food too. Cause like we went to some restaurant, got moussaka. Actually no, it wasn't even like a restaurant. It was just some little like hole in the wall in this place, this little island. It was like, ooh, hoo-wee.
Those are kind of the secrets though. That's like the Anthony Bourdain specials, a little hole in the wall somewhere, you know?
Bit of a Anthony Bourdain kind of guy myself. No, not at all. I do not want to compare myself. That man is a goat. I am not. Shout out Anthony Bourdain. Yeah. Oh man, I was recently watching a lot of Anthony Bourdain. Anyways,
Freaking classic.
Oh, he's so good. He's so good.
But
anyways,
on the Anthony Bourdain though, shout out to Cooper.
Coop's he's a Bourdain fan. Hey,
A huge Bourdain fan.
oh, it's cool. I like Cooper. He's a cool guy.
Cooper's a cool guy.
Only met him once, but he's a cool guy.
I think you met him more than once.
Really?
He was at the Hawaiian party.
Oh, he was there too.
Yeah.
You're right. No, you are right. You are right.
But I mean, that's kind of like a. I don't know if that counts as like a meeting someone.
Nah, that's fine.
I wouldn't say like I met people at those parties.
Yeah. I was just. The Hawaiian one. Wait, was it Hawaiian? Oh, it was Hawaiian. Yeah. Yeah. I was. No, I don't think I was plastered at that one. I think I was fairly inebriated. But
all right. I just had an important thought.
Oh.
What's the difference between like hammered, plastered, inebriated? Like, where do you rank those terms? Because they're kind of just empty words until you like put a value behind them.
Okay. Well, let's start off with tipsy. I'm gonna put tipsy the bottom of the scale. You've had like one drink, maybe two drinks. You just start to feel it. Like that's tipsy for me. And you got inebriated, which is like you're really starting to feel it. It's coming on.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get behind the wheel of a car.
No, that's when you know you're not getting behind the wheel of a car. Then you got like, oh, I'm pretty drunk. I put drunk like right after that. And then after that I put like probably smashed.
I'm smashed.
And then you put hammered after smashed.
So you got broken, like you're smashed to bits, and then someone takes your bits and hammers them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're really fucked up.
Actually, no. Before hammered, I'd put zapped.
You zapped?
Zapped is probably my favorite. Zapped is like the perfect place to be. You don't want to be hammered. You want to be zapped.
All right.
Zapped is like, you're like, oh yeah, you're pretty friggin' drunk, but
feeling zapped.
You're zapped.
You're
zapped out of your mind.
You're quite drunk, but you're not hammered.
That's right.
Zapped.
It's the proper terminology. You love to hear it.
Learning it from the one, the only.
That's right.
All right.
I'm a good person, I promise.
So you're hammered. Where do you go best? Hammered.
Oh God, I don't even know. What would even be blackout? I guess.
Or plastered, maybe. Is that like you got hammered so much you turn to plaster?
That makes sense. That's actually logical. I like that one. Yeah. Once you're past hammered, probably become plastered. Yeah.
Get like nice and paste, and then at that point you're just gone. That's blackout.
Yeah. That's blackout.
I've never been blackout anything really.
I think I've only been blackout like twice, 2 or 3 times tops.
That's terrifying to me.
It's awful. I hated it.
I could not imagine just waking up and being like something happened.
Yeah. Or you just don't remember. You just don't know what happened.
Yeah.
That's scary. It's so spooky.
I have some friends that have done some very sus things while blackout drunk.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I have as well. I feel it.
That's how it goes. But shout out to skateboarders.
Skateboarders.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, the downhill ones in particular. I'm not that tight with any popsicle skateboarders.
I see.
I don't think that's the correct distinction.
No, good. I understand.
You skate a popsicle.
I get you. All good. Okay, thank fuck you made me not feel left out on this.
On the book.
Oh.
Spill the cherry juice on the book.
Oh, cherry juice down.
Pour one out for the homie.
Pour one out for the boys.
Okay. This is getting a little tippy in here.
A little bit, just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. No, it's a manageable level of inebriated, I would say.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's great. Freaking, I'm amazed wine tastes good.
Well, I'm glad you think so, man. Yeah,
It's
it's good to hear. It's good to hear.
It's a nice evolution. Shout out to my French people that gave me wine once. Those were good.
Oh, what kind of wine they like?
I don't know. I wish I remembered.
Oh, damn. Because I'm always taking wine recommendations too, or beer as well.
Me too. I just want to learn.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know much.
IPAs, ooh,
Those pale ales,
super hoppy.
those are dangerous, and that they taste like a bitter.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the bitter taste.
So what about drinking something that just tastes like purely bitter? Do you enjoy?
I don't know. I wish I had like a valid reason for it. Because in reality, what it's supposed to taste like is shit. I mean, because bitter things aren't supposed to taste good.
Yeah, that's why kids don't like it.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing.
That's very true.
At the same time, maybe that's no, it's not the only reason, but that is an interesting thought, though.
Oh, it's because your taste buds degrade over time. So
Sure.
as a little wee lad, little alien child, you have a lot more taste buds on your tongue, and sweet things taste better because
true.
usually sweet things won't kill you, and bitter things taste worse because usually bitter things aren't that good or calorically dense.
Ooh.
So
yeah,
that's how evolution made you eat hungry.
That's right. Honestly, I think. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. No, kids definitely have. They got a lot more taste buds than us.
Truly, another level.
Damn.
If only. No, I don't know. I enjoy eating foods that taste kind of like bitter and stuff. I used to hate it.
I know. Well,
I would never like once took a sip
yeah.
of a glass of wine and was like, this tastes good. That never happened.
Scrumptious wine. So good.
No.
But yeah, no. I got introduced to. I don't know.
I got introduced young.
Yeah. I guess wine, just mostly wine.
You got like champagne early?
No, not necessarily champagne. Mostly
Really?
Reds.
Really?
Yeah.
I got champagne really early.
Yeah. Champagne. Oh wow, that's interesting actually.
That's just the French people. They're like, it's a
Yeah.
celebration. You got champagne.
Damn.
It's like fucking, I don't know, 10 years old. It's a
Holy
glass of
shit.
champagne.
Wow.
I didn't like it though. I just give it to my mom.
Mom, here you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's classic.
Or just like pour it in. Just like
Yeah.
a little bit left and like sip at the bottom for like a night.
That's cute though. I like
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be respectful to the fam in France. You know?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. But what was I thinking about?
Being introduced to Reds. As a lad.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like it wasn't anything crazy. Like you'd be at like the dinner table or something, and they'd be like, "Oh, you want a little glass of red?" Or like sometimes like right before I'd go to sleep, it'd be like, "Oh, you want a little glass of red to fall asleep to?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right." Knock me out. So good. It's like that was the sole purpose. I didn't drink it to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get so hammered." I'm like,
Gonna get plastered tonight.
I'm like 14, hammered. Holy shit, so good. Le beer, le wine.
No.
But,
Well, it's good. It's good that those things take time because otherwise you get a lot of like fucked up 14-year-olds and that's never fun.
Oh yeah, no. That's for sure.
Don't want to be drinking in high school.
No.
Not the place. Well, certainly not the place, but not the time in your life.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what was your high school like?
What was my high school like?
Yeah.
It was. I mean, I was incredibly lucky, honestly.
Yeah.
Like beyond lucky to have a really awesome high school experience.
Mm-hmm.
Most kids in my high school did not
Really? Oh shit.
have the experience I did. But I was very fortunate in that I got to do a hiking program in grade 10.
Whoa.
So every month of the year, for basically 10 months or 9 months, we went on a multi-day hiking trip, which was amazing. was like life changing.
Yeah.
It was so good. I'm so grateful that I got to do that. And then the year after, we started a robotics club, which allowed us to take trips. So first year we went to Houston, Texas for the World Championships, and then the other year we just went to Victoria. But it was a lot of fun, and we got to basically skip doing schoolwork. Like I just like tell my English teacher, hey, I'm gonna go work on the robot for our school team and leave my class often and stuff. So it was pretty awesome to be able to make a robot and go on hikes instead of like deal with normal high school drama.
No doubt.
It's very lucky.
For sure.
So I'm eternally grateful for that, and most people did not get that experience.
Damn, I'm actually thoroughly impressed. I think the fact that you had like any form of like robotics shop, that's insane. That's so cool.
It was a lot of fun. I did the design, so I was like the head of the build team.
No way.
So it was my job to make sure the robot got built on time and like had the design, which are two things that took some effort to say the least, and definitely a lot of like people wrangling. But ultimately, our first year we were really lucky. We came up with like a quite a streamlined and simple design that got us to the Houston World Championships.
Yeah.
Shout out to First Robotics. You guys rock. Make people's high school experiences so much better. And if you're in high school listening to this, harass somebody, start a First Robotics team. Fucking do it, please.
Robotics team, you hear that right, fellas?
Really, you gotta. It's too much fun. And I mean, I will be the first person to admit I am clueless. Like in most things, I'm clueless.
Yeah.
Even more so robotics. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I had a lot of fun doing it. A lot of it was done with wood.
Whoa.
So I used wood and like door springs to like make mechanisms instead of like actual using any robotics.
Yeah.
So that kept our design really cost effective and easy to modify, which was a big boon, big bonus in our competition. Very grateful. So yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It was a cool thing to do.
Damn.
I enjoyed it.
Dude, that's super cool. Actually, I'm kind of jealous.
I can't believe it. I mean, even more so was like our hiking class. We got to go hiking for high school. Like, did like actual PT. We did one of the hardest hikes in the world.
Wait, which one's that? Sorry.
West Coast Trail.
Oh, you guys did the West Coast as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, yeah. Some of the homies they did the West Coast Trail during the summer, and I'm a little bit peeved at myself for not going now.
It's a magical experience.
I've heard it's super cool, and I regret not going and doing it, but
it's always next time.
That's true.
It's always next time.
But you got to make like the reservation and stuff.
Yeah. It's a pretty serious endeavor. They don't want big groups. There's like cable cars and protected areas. You need to know where to camp and stuff. Like it's the whole process. But
exactly.
I was very fortunate to be able to do it with my high school.
Yeah.
And,
wow.
Like what an experience. It was very meditative, very like self enlightening, I guess. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but
that's all right.
Just kind of like I learned a lot about myself and the kind of I don't know, I guess kind of like what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be in a way. Gave me a lot of direction and like self-understanding, which I think is incredibly valuable at a weird time, like fucking grade 10. It's a strange time in life.
Grade 10 was weird, man. I'll agree with you on that one.
Grade 10 is weird.
So, I mean, like you as well. I think I had a pretty solid high school experience. It was pretty good, but I can't really complain. Bunch of good friends, had a super solid friend group, love my boys, and I don't know, I didn't really, I think I was just kind of like that guy. I was just like, nobody really friggin' hates me, but I mean, I was just there. I was just that guy. Like, a lot of people didn't know who I was, but the boys who did know, they're like,
yeah. You got a few tight homies, and they drag you around places, right?
Exactly. Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That's kind of where I was at. I was like a part of many friend groups.
Yeah.
But never like one of the core people in a group, really.
Oh, fair. I think. Well, I was like semi-core to at least one of the boys' friend groups. You know, John, Jacob, and all those boys. Not to name drop again, but I love you boys. That friend group, yeah, for sure. But some of the other friend groups. I mean, obviously, I'd love to hang out with those kind of guys, but I don't know. It's just its own thing, and if they had me, super appreciative. Anytime anyone wants to hang with me, so it's like, yeah, absolutely take it. Yeah,
happy to do things with people.
What's that?
God, I'm mumbling. Happy to do things with people.
Absolutely. Yes. Super happy.
That's a curious thing. Are you more of an extrovert or an introvert, would you say?
As of recently, I've been more introverted than extroverted. I love hanging out with people, but it's it totally depends. When COVID hit, I was like, wow, I really like being alone sometimes. It's super nice. But don't get me wrong, when I'm with the guys, it's fantastic. When I'm with like you or like anyone, any one of the homies, it's super good time. So
yeah, definitely.
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to balance, especially with like wanting to be able to have time alone and be like more self-directed versus spending time with other people and just kind of like hanging out. Sometimes you feel like you miss out just like spending time with people. Sometimes you feel like you miss out just spending time with yourself. So it's definitely something to strike a balance with.
FOMO is a real thing, fellas. FOMO is very real. Whew.
FOMO is the fear of missing out.
That's correct. Yeah, FOMO is real, man. It's you see like some homies like, oh, they're at a party and they, oh, well, shit, I wasn't invited, so be. But other times it's like, oh, well, whatever. It's hit or miss. Sometimes FOMO hits, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, it depends how like emotionally tied into whatever's going on. If it's like two of your best friends doing something versus like a group of random people you hardly know.
Oh, exactly.
It's different. It's different
for sure.
But I don't know. It's one thing you get with being close to people is you're close to them. It's a positive and a negative.
Oh yeah. You get two sides to a coin, man.
Of course,
for sure. That goes for most things too. Like, there's always two sides to any coin, But
how about Mobius coins?
What's that?
Do you know what a Mobius strip is?
I do not actually. What is that?
It's an object with one side. They're kind of easy to make. Wait.
An object with one side. Yeah. Sorry, how does
I'll
this
make you one right now.
Okay, bad. Like a sphere.
No. So imagine this is a strip.
Okay.
And you just twist it once and then connect the ends. And it's only got one side because it twists and then the side goes and it twists and the side goes inside.
You're right.
It's a Mobius strip. Mobius strip. It's an object with one side. It's just a band with a twist in it.
That's an interesting concept, actually.
It's kind of cool. You could do like a racetrack. So when you'd be going around, you'd go around, twist, go inside, twist, go outside.
Whoa.
It'd be kind of silly.
It's like a Mario Kart track.
Infinite Mario Kart track. I don't know. I don't even know why I brought that up.
I don't know, but that's super cool, actually. Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of Mario Kart, I love Mario Kart. Holy shit.
Oh, speaking of video games, my good friend Noel here, he plays Beat Saber like an absolute monkey.
No.
No, not the Beat Saber.
Why you gotta bring it up? Oh god.
So as I understand it, you're like top ranked on a few different maps.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know what a Beat Saber is, how does it go?
Beat Saber is a virtual reality game that you play through any virtual reality device you've got, and it's
entertaining. That's for sure. It's a lot of fun, but it gets very time consuming real quick if you're into it. It's I love it. I love it to death. Love Beat Saber, but holy shit.
Is it ever life consuming?
Yeah. Sometimes if I just have a day off, I'll just be like, I'm gonna play Beat Saber for 4 or 5 hours, just grinding it out, trying to get new high scores.
Grind the king.
A little bit sometimes. Depends on what it is.
I respect it.
It's fun.
It's a good mindset to have.
Yeah.
The ability to like just put the work in sometimes. It's a hard thing to do.
For me, it really depends though. It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking, let's say, and that's the thing. If it's something I'm uninterested in, it'll be way harder to get into that mindset. Because if you're not in the right mindset, it's gonna be like, well, shit, I'm doing something for a reason I
might care for in the future, but at this current moment, I hate doing it, and it just becomes pain all the way through. You got to find like a reason to actually want to enjoy it.
No, definitely.
For sure.
I have a very similar experience. I can't engage with things unless I enjoy them.
Yeah, exactly. That's fair though.
It's a challenge.
It is. I feel that, man. It's
hard to sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We've kind of been going at this for about 2 hours at this point.
Is it 2 hours?
It's
Holy
been 2
shit.
hours. Maybe we should eat our chili.
Oh yeah, fuck, chili's ready, I guess, huh?
I think the chilies should be ready.
Yeah.
You wanna eat some dinner?
Yeah, I'm kind of down.
I'm kind of hungry.
Chili. Yeah, me too.
All right. Have you made it this far?
Congratulations.
What are you doing?
I am so sorry you made it this far.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Noel.
Hey, thank you, man.
That was a hell of a ramble.
That was quite the ramble. Wow.
I didn't expect it to make it 2 and a bit hours. We could have gone for a lot longer, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, I was literally just in the flow too.
Just talking. But I think dinner is ensue. 2
That's
hours
true.
feels like a long podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
So yeah, thanks for watching. I want to say thank you to my mom. Thank you, Mom. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here.
Respectable.
Thank you, Reinhardt, who I already mentioned, but thank you again. It's been very helpful. Thank you to my old man, my dad, for whom some of this gear I own. It's been good, and those are the people I want to shout out, really. Other than you, Noel.
Oh,
Thank you for coming on.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm my pleasure. I enjoyed being here. It's been a very, very fun time. Ben is a great host. That's what I can say.
I try. Is there anyone you want to shout out? Any anything that you want to plug? Anyone you want to shout out?
Yes, actually. Mitchell, I think you're stinky. Good guy. But also the boys, I also think you're stinky, but also great guys.
Y'all are stinkers.
Bunch of stinky guys.
That's
about it.
That's about it. And do you want people to find you on social media if they've seen this? I mean, honestly, if you've made it this far, the odds of you not knowing us.
Yeah, if anyone even finds this. I guess my Instagram, Noel_Sartori. If you find it, sure. I guess follow me if you want. I post the most generic images you'll fucking ever see. Anyways, I don't know if
stock pictures.
Stock images of myself. It's literally just me, but with like the Shutter stock, like right below it.
I dig it.
That's right.
I dig it. Yeah, check them out. Love you, Noel. It's been a lot of fun, and
thanks, man.
This has been a funny time.
It's been an episode, that's for sure.
Let's do a little cheers.
Yeah, let's do a little cheers to that, buddy.
Cheers to that.
Thanks, man.
Goddamn. All right. Thank you for
right.
watching.
Thanks, everyone.
I don't know. I don't even know if you made it this far.
Oh, I just realized you gotta throw in some do you have an intro song?
I do actually.
Oh, you have an intro song now?
I do.
Whoa.
You didn't hear it with maybe I didn't put much of it on the John episode, but I do definitely have an intro theme.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. You'll see.
I'm keen on it. I'm super keen on it.
You'll see.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
We are here.
Oh, that was really close.
That was a visceral one.